Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 2, Episode 13 of our FIFA 15 Newcastle Career Mode. Now, if you haven't watched that last episode, it was a real mixed bag. Our league form is on the floor. We lost 2 games back-to-back in the league, and yeah, it was poor. But things turned around in the episode because we were drawn against Real Madrid away in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Well, we had them away in the first leg. And we somehow went to the Bernabeu and come away with a 3-1 win. I'm still quite not over it. I don't know how it happened. I mean, you're looking at the formation that made it happen and the team. So, yeah, I don't know. I honestly was expecting to lose and hopefully, at best, come away with a draw. We somehow did it. Obviously, the job's not done, but wow. An emphatic win and an incredible end to a rough episode. But yeah, that was last episode. Let's hope we can continue it and pick up our league form as well. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're at home to Southampton. And look, we have to start winning league games. I'd like the league to still be interesting. I don't want to have to start simming because we're out. We can't get near anything and it's pointless. I'd like to actually fight and get into top 4, but at least top 5. We have to be getting European football. So yeah, hopefully a win at Southampton can do... Well, a win at home against Southampton can do that. As for the squad going into this one, I'm actually going to stick with a squad that beat Real Madrid. I know it's Southampton at home in the league, but I'm going to go for the 5-3-2 or the 5-2-1-2. And yeah, keep the team the same and hopefully more of the same. And here we go at home to Southampton in the league. They're 7 points off us, but look, we are 6 points off 4th place now. And we're starting to drift away. We can't fall down the league. We can't lose another game. We've lost 2 on the bounce in the league. And it's just not been good enough. Yeah, the European form's been very, very good. Barring that blip against Copenhagen. We've been very good in Europe. But we still have league football to play. And I can't forget that. So yeah, hopefully a win here at home against Southampton. And here we go. Diarra winning the ball early doors. Playing it into Giovinco. Into Emenike. Emenike. Oh, a lovely ball into Giovinco. And that's got to be a foul, ref, surely. And maybe a red card as well. It was a bad one. And what did the ref give? I can't see. Oh my God. I just saw him put a red card into his back pocket. And Jose Font has been sent off in the 2nd minute. Wow, I mean, it was a terrible challenge. I was through on goal. He's gone straight through the back of him. A red card all day long, and that's their captain as well. Who have we got around to take the free kick? Oh, Sebastian Giovinco, the man who won the free kick. Can he put it away for us? This would be incredible if he could. Oh, dear. It wasn't a good free kick, but we've got the advantage now. Yanga and Biwa, great challenge. And it's a ball into Emenike, and it's a 2-on-1 situation here. Giovinco making the run. Emenike plays him through. Giovinco through on goal and places it home. And we are 1-0 up against Southampton. And Giovinco has been such a good signing. It was basically a swap for Joel Campbell. That's who he replaced in the team. And I think Giovinco might already have more goal contributions in way fewer games. He just feels better on the ball, quicker, better finishing, just all round a better player. And what a signing he's proven to be. And it is half time and we go in 1-0 up. We've played pretty well. We've been defensively solid, which you'd expect with 5 at the back. Giovinco took his goal very well and it's been a solid performance so far. Obviously Southampton are down to 10 men as well. But yeah, hopefully more of the same in the second half. And here we go, second half. I'm not going to make any changes going into this one. Yeah, look, we've played the first half well. We're 1-0 up, defending well. And yeah, I don't think we need to change anything as of now. And as I say it, Giovinco making a run at the Southampton defence and the shot's blocked. It's a great run from him though. And we do have a corner now. And Manuelson to whip this one in. And it's into Oparo, who's free in the box. And it just rises over the bar. Emenike Into Giovinco. Giovinco one-on-one with the defender. He's got the pace and agility. Giovinco going through on goal. Giovinco with the brace. And the little Italian has been an absolute signing for us. What a player. And he has really stepped up for us. Such a useful player alongside Emenike in that forward line. We could be dangerous at the second half of this season. He's so small and agile. If he don't get near a defender, he ain't got a problem. He's not the strongest, but he's got the pace and agility to get away from defenders. And he's so clinical when he gets in front of goal. Southampton with the ball out wide, trying to work their way into the box. Hopefully we can stop the attack. We haven't as of yet. We still haven't. We're sliding in and not getting the ball. They're working their way into the box. It's across the back post and off the bar. And somehow they've not scored there. Wow, we've got away with one, but the attack isn't over yet. Southampton still have the ball and they're trying to get in the box again, and they have. And Opara plays it back to Viviano, gets it clear. Made a few subs. I've brought Cisse in for Giovinco. I've brought Cabaye and Tiote in as the midfield pivot to replace Diaby and Diarra. Just for fitness, really, and hopefully the boys can see out the game. Southampton running through on goal here. And it's hit the near post and gone in the 87th minute. It might not be a consolation. We've got to be careful now. They've already hit the bar once, and now they've hit the post, but it's gone in this time. And we can't let them get back in this because, oh man, we've lost 2 on the bounce in the league. Poor defending. I slid in stupidly. I didn't need to. Viviano getting beat at his near post. I think it might be a game thing. I don't know, but the keeper should be doing better there either way. And that is full time, and we get the 3 points. Thankfully, it weren't 3 losses on the bounce in the league. We got the win. And to be fair, it was a little bit close at the end there. They got the goal back. And yeah, it's a shame we didn't get the clean sheet, but the 3 points is all that matters. And Yanga Mbiwa has picked up a training injury. He's out for a week. Fingers crossed he'll be back for the game after next. And up next in the league, we're away to Cardiff. And hopefully we can continue our winning form and get that momentum going. Because after Cardiff is the second leg. So yeah, we need to get this one out of the way, but get the 3 points. Don't look too far ahead. As for the squad going into this one, I've pretty much rotated the whole team, other than a couple centre-backs, just because we've only got 4 centre-backs at the club. But Castiles is in there, Yedlin and Willems at fullback, and Bemba replaces Yanga Mbiwa, who's injured. Anua and Opara still in defence. Cabaye and Tiote in the pivot with Cabella ahead. I've got Dyer in that centre-forward role just to try and replicate that pace of Giovinco, and then Cisse leading the line. So yeah, pretty much full rotated team, barring a couple players. But I think this team's good enough to get the win against Cardiff, and let's hope they can do it. And here we go, away against Cardiff City, who are sitting in 16th. They might actually stay up. We've now entered the top 5 again. United must have dropped some points in that last game, but hopefully we can maintain our spot in the top 5 with a win here. And yeah, look, let's not mess about. We need to get in, grab the 3 points, and get out. Cardiff on the attack early doors here, trying to enter the box. And we haven't kept them out. Cardiff have worked their way into the box and hit the side netting. It's an early warning sign. Cardiff the ball out wide, and they've actually been good in this game so far, putting the pressure on and working their way into the box. We haven't stopped the attack. And Cardiff are 1-0 up. Another near post shot. I don't think it matters who's in goal. I think near posts are just overpowered. I think every keeper we've had in this game has let in near post goals. And Castiles is another keeper on that list. Oh man, I can't believe Cardiff have beaten us. And here we go from kickoff with Dyer. He's got the pace. He might be the paciest player on the pitch, and he's absolutely ripped the Cardiff defence. But the shot was disappointing. Cardiff with a free kick at the edge of our box, and they're going to whip this into the box. And we haven't got our head on it. And Castiles, oh my God, what was that? What have I just witnessed there from the goalkeeper? Maybe it was the angle. I need to just be patient and wait. But it looked like that was right on top of him, and he's just flapped at it. What? Okay, was that like really far in the corner? It looks like it's right next to him. It's because it is. It's right next to him, and he hasn't got a hand to it. And that is poor from the goalkeeper, and we are 2-0 down. And Cardiff again just absolutely bullying us. And they've had the shot and Castiles does better there. But they are by far and away the better team in this game. And they've got the ball out wide. It's another ball into the box that we've got clear. And I think we need to just get to the end of the first half now. And that is half time and we are 2-0 down against Cardiff. We've been abysmal. No real threat in attack. They've just been passing the ball around our area, working a way in, creating chances, causing us all sorts of trouble. Yeah, the keeper probably should have done better, but we've played poor. I'm not going to make any subs because I'm just too aware of that Real Madrid game. Look, I don't want to throw this game. I feel like we should have a strong enough team on paper to beat Cardiff of all teams. But, yeah, look, it's been a tough game. And we've got a potentially even tougher one coming up next. So I've got to just use the squad sparingly. And that is the end of the game. And it was a painful one. That second half had absolutely nothing. No attacks from us. They didn't really threaten as much. I didn't want to make subs, as I said. I didn't want to tire players out before the Real Madrid game. I've basically just accepted a loss there, which isn't good enough. But I'm not being funny. That rotated team should be more than good enough to get a win against Cardiff. So, yeah, it's been poor. Our league form this season has been really dreadful. And here we go. Up next in the Champions League, we're at home to Real Madrid in the second leg of the round of 16. We go into this game 3-1 on aggregate, but I'm not being funny. Real Madrid could hit 4 against us. If we lose 2-0 to Cardiff and we concede against Southampton like we did, and the Southampton game, we had the team we're using in this one, spoiler alert, anything can happen. Look, Real Madrid are the best team in the game. The fact that we won that first leg is almost a miracle. We just need to not get battered in this one and get through to the next round. And with that being said, here is the squad going into that one. As I said, it's the one that we used in the first leg. We used against Southampton. We won both those games. Let's hope we can do it one more time. And here we go, under the lights at St James's Park in the round of 16, second leg against Real Madrid. Man, I can't believe we're 3-1 up on aggregate. Look, the one thing we need to do in this game is not concede early. If we concede early, it could be a long, long night and we could be out before we know it. We just need to nullify them for as long as possible. Look, it's almost inevitable that they're going to get a goal. But I've put them in the pink kit as well to try and, you know, make them seem a little less intimidating. But, yeah, look, it's going to be a tough game. I'll wait to see what they line up with. Yeah, here is the team. And, yeah, it's the exact same, the 4-3-3. That front three of Ronaldo, Aguero and Gareth Bale are going to be looking to score early and score frequently as well. Chectio is on the bench. Obviously, his decline in rating and stats means he's not ideal for these kind of games, but he might need to come off the bench. So, yeah, we've got him there if we need him. But let me stop waffling and let's get into this. Against Real Madrid, we just need to not get battered. Oh, Real Madrid on the attack early doors, and it's a shot. Viviano with the save. Wow, and under 3 minutes they have a shot on target. Viviano doing well to save it there. Sissoko losing the ball in midfield. Trying to win it back, but don't. Apara gets there. And it's a ball into Giovinco. Emenike's making a run if we can find him. It's a ball into Emenike. Emenike's just about got ahead of the Real Madrid defence. The shot was a low one, and Casillas deals with it easily, and they get it clear. But we've had a chance ourselves now. And Diarra picks up the ball at the edge of the box. I'm going to hit it. Another save from Casillas. That's 2 shots on target. It's going to look good on the stats. Real Madrid with the ball out wide now with Carvajal. And Manuelson trying to stop it. He doesn't. It's into the box, but Anu is there. And we get it clear. And actually, it's a ball driven into Emenike, who controls it effortlessly. And Emenike can drive at the defence now. He's got Giovinco in support, but he's going to go on his own. And it's another save from Casillas. And we've had 3 shots on target in under 20 minutes. If we could just put one of these away, we could be out of sight. I mean, I guess we're never out of sight with Real Madrid in the picture. But we've started this game pretty well. And Sissoko can whip this cross in now. It's in the box, but we've missed the header. But it falls to Ignacio Abate at the edge of the box, who hits it off the bar. We get the header, and it's just over. And we have had more than enough chances to score. And I hope it doesn't come back to bite us. But we are playing well at the minute. Abate into Sissoko. Into Abu Diaby. Oh, the RB with a ball into Emenike. I was actually looking for a pass to Giovinco, but this will do because Emenike has absolutely blitzed Pepe. Emenike, I'm going to try and square it into the box. That was a silly idea. But Sissoko picks it up, and Emenike's got it again at the edge of the box. I'm going to shoot! And the ball just goes wide, and I tell you what, we have had chance after chance, and for some reason, we are dominating Real Madrid at the minute. Something I never thought I'd say. And we've got a free kick now in a very, very good position. And I'm gonna step up with Sebastian Giovinco. Can Giovinco score the free kick against Real Madrid? Oh my God! Sebastian Giovinco, what an absolute boy! Oh my God! Against Real Madrid, to see us go 4-1 up on aggregate, hits a free kick like that against Casillas as well, up and over the wall, and Casillas tries but doesn't get a hand to it. And the little Italian is absolute magic. Oh my God, what a player. What a boy. And what are we doing in the Champions League right now? And that is the end of the first half. And we are somehow 1-0 up. 4-1 on aggregate. We kept them quiet, got our chance, and Giovinco hits home a wonder free kick. I mean, look, it's 23 yards out, you know. It weren't, you know, the hardest free kick, but I'll tell you what, against Casillas as well. And here we go, second half. No subs needed. We've been the better team, like, by far. I think we've had, like, 7 shots to their 1 or 2. 5 on target from us. We have been absolutely brilliant in that first half. Real Madrid here on the attack with the ball out wide. Can we stop the cross? We haven't. It's into the back post. Ooh, and a header. That's probably their best chance of the game. Ronaldo should be doing better there. Oh, that's a sitter. Real Madrid on the attack here. In the box. Can we stop the cross? We haven't. Oh, my God. It's another sitter missed. Who was that this time? Oh, my God. Aguero's missed it from 2 yards out. He was basically in the goal. And they are missing absolute huge chances. Sissoko can pick this up now. Into Diarra. Ball into Giovinco. Emenike's making a run. Can he get through the... Oh, my God. Emenike's through on goal. Oh, my God. What is happening? Emenike through on goal. Takes it away from the defender and hits it across Casillas. Giovinco. That's a goal and... I can't even speak. Giovinco with a goal and an assist. And we are beating Real Madrid 5-1 on aggregate. Now, I'm very aware that Arsenal did this in real life not long ago. And we also scored a free kick. Well, we scored 2. But very similar. Very similar. Arsenal also didn't go on to win the Champions League. So hopefully that doesn't... You know, hopefully that isn't similar. Real Madrid on the attack here at the edge of the box. Trying to work their way inside. And we still can't get the ball off from Yanga and B. We're pushing out. Hasn't got the ball. They've squared it into the box. We still haven't got the ball. It's fell to them. And they've placed it into the bottom corner. I'll be honest, I'm not too worried. I don't want to go early and they score like 4 goals in the next 10 minutes. But I'm not too worried. Modric puts it away. A subdued celebration from Real Madrid because they know it's over. And we just need to see this out now. And you know what? Because I'm so confident, I'm going to make a few subs. I'm going to bring Cisse in. I'm going to bring Cabella in. And of course, I'm going to bring Tiote in as well. To see out the game. So they can join in on the celebrations. And yeah, look. This has been unbelievable. And that is full time. And we have somehow knocked Real Madrid out of the Champions League. And we, oh my God, we advanced to the quarterfinals. Not only did we beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, we beat them at home and won 5-2 on aggregate. And we were the better team. Definitely in this game. I don't know about the first leg. I feel like we sat back a lot more, but we actually had more chances. Look, let's look at the stats. I mean, we had more shots overall, more shots on target. Obviously, they had more possession, but we were the better team. We created the better chances. They missed a couple of sitters, to be fair. A couple of big sitters. But yeah, what a game. I honestly cannot believe what we've just done in the Champions League. That might be the hardest team we face. Don't want to go early because I think Barcelona are still there, but that is absolutely massive. And at the end of the episode, we're sitting in 5th place, so we've managed to make it to the European spots despite being pretty poor in the league. I mean, 15 games won, 10 lost. We've only drawn 3 games. I think that's the least in the league. Yeah, it is. We've drawn the least out of anyone in the league. But we've lost 10. Our goal difference is pretty good, but yeah, look, it's not been good in the league from us. 7 points off Champions League places. Looks like we might be battling it out with Man United to get that 5th spot in Europa League. But look, that's not the most important thing for the season, because we are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, having beat Real Madrid 5-2 on aggregate, winning both legs. I honestly can't believe what we've done in the Champions League so far. Like, we have been so good in the Champions League. The contrast to the league form's quite funny. But look, another emphatic win, another dramatic game, and somehow we're advancing. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I do hope to see you again in the next one.